I sat at that mahogany table because my father ordered it, and I thought the final humiliation would be quick. Not my blood, not my problem. He leaned back in his leather chair, fingers steepled like he was approving a budget. The estate goes to my children, he said. My real children? You were an add-on your mother brought into this marriage. My stepsister's smile sharpened. My half-brother exhaled like he'd been holding his breath for years. I stared at the water rings on the table and kept my face empty. 34 years of practice made that easy. But the estate lawyer cleared his throat. Not a polite sound. An alarm. Sir, he said, shifting in his seat. I need to interrupt. There's a clause you weren't aware of. My father's confidence flickered. I've seen every document. Not this one. The lawyer opened a thick folder. Paper whispered. My stepsister's bracelets chimed as she folded her arms tighter. Your late wife held separate assets in a premarital trust, he continued. It was structured to exclude spousal awareness. Legally, you were never entitled to know the principal existed. My half-brother snorted. Mom didn't have money. The lawyer didn't even glance at him. The trust totals approximately $23 million. It transfers entirely to her biological child. Silence landed so hard I heard my heartbeat, and the soft, strangled sound of my stepsister swallowing. My father's mouth opened, then closed. That's impossible. It's documented. The lawyer slid papers across the table toward me. You are the sole beneficiary. These require your signature. I should have felt triumph. Instead, I felt my mother's hand on my shoulder the way it used to be when my father's voice got sharp. Stay small, sweetheart. Stay safe. Don't give him a reaction he can punish. The lawyer kept going, calm, methodical. Your wife received income from the trust during her lifetime. About $400,000 a year. I blinked. She lived like we were barely getting by. She did that deliberately, he said, and pulled out a second folder. Receipts, bank letters, scholarship notices with donor names blacked out. Your college tuition, he said, tapping one page, was paid through the trust. The anonymous grant for grad school. Also your mother. Even the down payment assistance you thought came from a bank program. My throat tightened. I remembered those nights in my tiny apartment whispering, I did this alone, while my mother sat at a kitchen table somewhere, moving money in silence so my father wouldn't notice. My stepsister snapped. This has to be fraud. It's competent planning, the lawyer said, voice flat. And I should warn you, the trust has a no contest clause. If you sue and lose, you pay fees. And the paperwork here is airtight. My father finally found his voice. It came out thin. She stayed because she needed me. The lawyer looked at him for a long beat. Sir.